Hey everybody, okay. Now the soap section is going to be a little shorter than usual because I have more to say on Y&R and not too much on Bold, but I still have a few things to say on Bold, but it's not going to be around 10 minutes. I promise you that. Okay, hmm, okay, so Nate and Audra are now considered boyfriend girlfriend, I guess, because they happen to. Well, Nate and Devon were talking, and Audra happened to walk up, and let me tell you, she was wearing a show-stopping dress in a like a hot pink color, so there was no way you could not notice her. Um, so of course, as soon as she walks in the door, Nate is saying hi. So she tries to be cordial with Devon, but he's not having it. And she even says, I tried to say hello to you. And so he's like, hi. Just like really curt with it though. So that was odd. Okay. Then he says, she says, so what do you think about it? What do you think about us being together? And he says, well, I can't really say anything. And but his facial expression said he did not approve. So yeah. Okay. In other storylines, the big to do is the fact that Billy is going to be taken down, probably by Lily and with some help from Victor. Although I think Lily and Victor are really working together, and I mean that in the sense that Lily is getting the information for Victor to use. So they are really a team here. But I feel bad for Chance because, on the one hand, he wants to stay with the business because it bears his name. But on the other hand, we found out again today that he's thinking about being back in the police force. So I don't know. He asked kind of Summer's opinion about that, and she wasn't exactly thrilled about it, but she understood why he wanted to do it. So, you know, that's good, I guess. I don't know because I'm kind of on the fence too, not because of you know. Okay, what I mean is when you're in a couple, one of the goals is to be supportive of your partner's goals, dreams, whatever, that whole thing, right? But if they want to be in a job or they want to do anything that may threaten their life, you don't exactly want to be, yeah, honey, go do that. You might hurt yourself. Yay. Okay. But you got to be supportive too. So, you know, I don't know. I guess well, it's not that you put on a smile, but you are happy because they're happy. But in the background, you're praying that they're not unalive because of their job. So that's got to be a hard spot because, well, I haven't said this, but I believe that cops and firemen have the worst, like the most dangerous jobs you can have. They have to love what they do because they put their life on the line every day. So, yeah. Um, okay. Let's see what else is going on. I kind of I don't know, I kind of spaced out sometime today because it was kind of just like, all right, well, it's not really moving. So, because there was more with Lily and Victor than with anybody else. Because when Devon was done talking to Audra and Nate, he just left, and there was no other storyline with him. So, and then, oh, the interesting thing. Okay, so Kyle is supposed to be working with Victor, which is supposed to be a thorn in his father's side, Jack, right? So I don't know if this is gonna put Kyle in good stead with Victor, but he called out Audra because he said, "I just found out today she can't be trusted because she didn't tell him that she told Nate who the benefactor was, which is Victor. We all know that. But see, here's the thing: they're not supposed to know that. It's supposed to still be a secret. So the fact that uh, Audra let the cat out of the bag, so to speak. She wasn't supposed to do that. So, but in all fairness, I mean, I remember the episodes, and she didn't tell him. She didn't tell Nate who he was. He kind of just guessed it. She didn't say anything, but Kyle could paint it like she did. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. And I really don't know if. See, here's the thing. Here's what I'm on the fence about. Kyle was a good character, okay? Good, flawed, whatever. Had his issues with the family because his mother, you know, um, played her own death, faked her own death, and did all the things, okay? But then they made him a good character. But then they made him a bad character because he cheated on Summer and the whole rest of it. And the fact that he was able to have an affair on his wife. That was the beginning of his downfall. Now we're starting to see how unscrupulous he can be. And here's the thing also. Here's the thing that makes me upset because I'm championing for these people saying, "Oh, he's a nice guy. You should see him with Claire, and he's great." And then he goes and pulls this. So I don't know if they want me to think that he's a good guy or bad, like a good guy with a bad edge, or a bad guy, and the good side is the cover. I don't know. Or maybe they're gonna do the storyline where he's kind of like, I don't know, both, but then Claire talks him out of it. So Claire's the good woman behind him that makes sure he doesn't do anything too bad. It might be the angle too. But see, this is how I think. This is how I think. So, all right. Bye, guys.